Welcome back to Rarest Coins. Today, we're exploring a fascinating piece of U.S. currency, the 1976 D1 dime. This coin may look ordinary, but it has the potential to be worth a lot more than you think. Let's jump right in. First, let's take a closer look at the 1976 D dime. Struck during a significant year in U.S. history, this coin is part of the bicentennial celebration. But what really makes this dime stand out in the world of collectors? Rarest coins. The 1976 D dime was minted in Denver, which is why it carries the D mint mark. In total, around 130 million dimes were produced that year. While that might sound like a lot, the story gets interesting when we look at specific features. The 1976 coinage celebrated 200 years of American independence, making it a popular year for collectors. However, the standard 1976 D dime doesn't usually command a high price unless you know what to look for. The real treasure here is the 1976 D dime that contains an error known as the 1976 D Roosevelt dime with the double die obverse. This unique error occurs due to a misalignment during the minting process, leading to a noticeable doubling effect on the coin's details. Collectors are particularly on the lookout for this type of error, as it can significantly increase the coin's value. But how can you spot one? Now, let's talk about value. While a standard 1976 D dime is worth just 10 cents, the error coin can sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on its condition. In some cases, well-preserved examples can fetch prices exceeding $1,000 at auction. Rarest coins. Remember, coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. An uncirculated error dime could see its value soar due to its rarity and demand. Alright, so how do you identify if you have this valuable dime? Here are a few tips to help you out. 1. Check the obverse side. Look closely at the front of the coin. The doubling effect is usually most noticeable on the lettering of Liberty and In God We Trust. 2. Use a magnifying glass. A magnifying glass can help you spot subtle differences in the coin's details that may not be visible to the naked eye. 3. Compare with known examples. Online resources or coin reference books can help you compare your dime with images of known error coins. If you think you've found one of those rare dimes, the next step is getting it appraised. You can take it to a local coin dealer, or use reputable online platforms to gauge its value. $2 million rarest coins. In addition to the double die error, there are other notable 1976 dimes that collectors might seek, including those with unique toning or high-grade examples. Each of these can add to the coin's allure and market value. $2 million rarest coins. In conclusion, while the standard 1976 D1 dime is relatively common, the error versions can be a hidden gem in your collection. If you happen to find one, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. Rarest coins. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and insights. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Share your stories in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back to Rarest Coins. Today, we're uncovering some hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting. We'll be focusing on the 2014 D1 dime, which may look ordinary but could actually be worth a lot more than you think. Let's dive right in. First, let's take a closer look at the 2014 D dime. Struck in Denver, this coin is part of the Roosevelt dime series that has been circulating since 1946. While millions were produced, there are some specific features that collectors are keen on. So, what makes the 2014 D dime stand out? Rarest coins. In 2014, the U.S. Mint produced a staggering number of dimes, over 1.2 billion across all minting locations, with the Denver Mint producing about 400 million of those. You might think that makes them common, but certain dimes from this year can become valuable depending on specific traits or errors. The 2014 D dime features the familiar portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and the traditional reverse design showing a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. But let's dig deeper to discover what can make this coin special. One of the more intriguing variants of the 2014 D dime is the struck-through error. This happens when a foreign object, like debris or grease, gets caught in the die during the minting process, leaving an unusual mark on the coin. Collectors often seek these struck-through dimes, as they can showcase unique imperfections that add character and value. If you find a 2014 D dime with any unusual markings, it's definitely worth a closer look. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 2014 D dime. While a standard 2014 D dime is worth just 10 cents, the error coins can sell for much more, depending on the rarity and condition. Some can be valued anywhere from $50 to even several $100s. Remember, coin value is largely dependent on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Error coins that are well preserved can fetch impressive prices. Rarest coins. So, how can you identify a potentially valuable 2014 D error coin? Here are some tips. 1. Inspect the surface. Look closely for any unusual marks or lines on the coin's surface that don't belong. 2. Check for striking errors. Pay attention to the details on the obverse and reverse. Any missing or distorted features could indicate an error. 3. Use magnification. Using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe can help reveal subtle details that may go unnoticed. If you think you found a valuable 2014 D dime, your next step is to get it appraised. You can take it to a local coin shop or use reputable online platforms to gauge its value. $1 million rarest coins. In addition to the struck-through error, collectors often look for coins with unique toning or high-grade examples. These can add to the coin's desirability and market value. $1 million rarest coins. In conclusion, while the 2014 D1 dime may seem like a common coin, the potential for finding error coins makes it worth checking your pockets and collections. You never know what hidden treasure might be waiting for you. Rarest coins. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting coin collecting tips and insights. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Share your stories in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back to Rarest Coins. Today, we're going to explore a specific coin that might be hiding in your collection, the 2017 D1 dime. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary dime could actually be worth a lot more than its face value. Let's dive in. First, let's take a look at the 2017 D dime, struck in Denver. This dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. But what sets the 2017 D apart from its predecessors? Let's find out. Rarest coins. In 2017, the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion dimes across all minting locations. The Denver Mint alone was responsible for nearly 300 million of those. While it may seem like a large number, certain characteristics can turn an ordinary dime into a collector's item. Now, while the 2017 D dime is generally considered common, there are some key features to look out for. First, it includes the familiar Roosevelt design on the obverse and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. But what really matters for collectors are any potential errors or unique traits. One of the notable types to watch for is the struck-through error dime. This occurs when debris or foreign material gets caught in the die during the minting process, resulting in a visible flaw on the surface of the coin. These errors can vary in appearance, but they often make the coin much more appealing to collectors. If you find a 2017 D dime with unusual markings or a distinct strike, it might be worth getting appraised. Rarest coins. Now, let's discuss value. A standard 2017 D dime is worth, of course, just 10 cents. However, if you come across an error coin, the value can range from $50 to several $100s, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's overall condition. Remember, coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A higher grade indicates better condition, which can significantly increase the value of your dime. Error coins in high-grade condition can be especially sought after. So, How do you identify a potentially valuable error coin? Here are some tips to help you out. 1. Inspect the surface. Look closely at the surface of your dime for any unusual markings, lines, or textures that don't belong. 2. Check for striking errors. Pay attention to the details of the design. Any missing or distorted features could indicate an error. 3. Use tools. A magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe can be helpful for examining the coin closely. If you think you found a valuable 2017 D dime, your next step is to get it appraised. You can take it to a local coin dealer or use reputable online platforms for valuation. In addition to the struck-through error, there may be other variants in collectibles worth exploring within the 2017 series. Always keep an eye out for coins with unusual toning or those that have been well preserved. Rarest coins in summary. While the 2017 D1 dime may appear ordinary, the potential for finding an error coin makes it worth checking your pockets and collections. You never know what hidden treasure you might uncover. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and news. Have you ever stumbled upon a valuable coin? Share your stories in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back to Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving into something that might just have you searching through your coin collection. We're talking about the 1982 P1 dime, a coin that could be worth a lot more than its face value. Let's get started. First, let's take a closer look at the 1982 P dime. At first glance, it might look like any other dime, but there's a lot more to this coin than meets the eye. The 1982 dime was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it has the P mint mark. But what makes it unique? In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced a staggering 291 million dimes. However, the coins struck that year aren't particularly rare, unless you find the right one. So, what's the catch? Well, there's a very special subset of the 1982 P dimes known as the 1982 P reverse of 1982 error coin. This dime features an unusual reverse design due to a mistake during production. This error was caused by the use of a reverse die that was intended for a different year. Collectors have dubbed this the error coin, and it can be worth quite a bit. Now, how much can this dime actually be worth? The standard 1982 P dime is worth just 10 cents, but if you have one of the error coins, you could be looking at a value of anywhere from $50 to several $100s, depending on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The better the condition, the higher the value. An uncirculated error dime could fetch prices well over $1,000 at auction. So, how can you identify if you have this valuable dime? Here are some key tips. 1. Look for the reverse design. The key feature is on the reverse side. The 1982 P reverse design has a different placement of the lettering and details compared to other years. 2. Inspect for blurring. Some error coins exhibit a slight blurring or doubling in the design. Use a magnifying glass if needed. 3. Check for weight. The weight of the dime should be approximately 2.268 grams. If it's noticeably heavier or lighter, you might have an error. If you think you've found one of these valuable dimes, your next step is to get it appraised. You can visit a local coin shop, or consider online resources like eBay to see what similar coins are selling for. To wrap it up, the 1982 P1 dime can indeed be worth a lot more than just 10 cents if you're lucky enough to have one of the error coins. Keep an eye out in your change or collection, and who knows, you might just strike it rich. Rarest Coins. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin-related content. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting.